Hi guys, it's Miss Gigi. I'm doing my first review of the season. I'm back, guys. Hi. Yes, it was a big game today. Unfortunately, as positive as I was, we lost against Liverpool. But at least it's Liverpool. Like, we're all football fans here. We know what Liverpool is. We know what Liverpool's capable of. And I think, considering it's Liverpool, we played all right. I think this time last year we lost 5-1. This time we lost 3-1. So we're at least 2 goals better. There were a few things that I weren't 100% happy with, but I also wasn't particularly mad at anything. Our first goal, it was a set piece, you know. I know Socrates and I can't remember who else was on Van Dijk, and that's understandable. It's Van Dijk. Van Dijk scores headers from corners. He is a dangerous threat at that time. So for everyone to be on him, it's understandable. But it's a shame because he left Matip some space. I can't even go through the if, buts and maybes of if so-and-so did whatever or whatever. Because, okay, it's whatever. When we conceded that first goal, I wasn't even mad. The second goal, my stream actually cut out, so I didn't see it. But from what I can see, it was Louise conceded something silly, annoying. But even in saying that, our defence doesn't make me as nervous as it did last year. This time last year, like I said, we conceded 5. At least this time it's 3 and 2 of them was from set pieces. As much as it's annoying that we conceded a penalty, at least it was a penalty that we conceded. At least it wasn't that they just kept on scoring from open play, because our defence is better than what it used to be. But even talking about our defence, I cannot wait to get Bellerin back, and I cannot wait to get Tierney in, because I say this every time, Ainsley Maitland-Niles isn't good enough. Like, I don't hate him. I just don't. I think he just needs a season on loan. He needs to just go away for a bit, because I would say he is the worst on our team, but he's not necessarily bad. I just don't think he's good enough for Arsenal right now. I'm trying to make my way through from the back to the front. Midfield, I think, guys, I say this all the time, but I love Guendouzi so much. I love him. He makes me happy. I tweeted this the other day. He is 20 years old, but we have 25-year-old expectations of him. So imagine how good he will be when he's 25. I think he played really solid. I think he held the midfield really well. I think Willock played well. Not exceptional, but I think he played really well. But considering we had 2 20-year-olds in our midfield, we played good. In terms of our midfield as well, I don't think Xhaka should have started. I think we should have started with Torreira, brought on Xhaka once we were 1-1. Do you know what I mean? That kind of situation. But I don't think Xhaka was completely the right decision. But, you know, I understand what Emery's doing, and I still have faith in Emery. Just because we lost to Liverpool, we still have 3 wins out of 4. We're still on a good run, and we still have next week to show ourselves against the top 6. We've conceded a lot in the past couple of years against Liverpool. 3-1 isn't that bad. 3-1 and a corner and a penalty isn't that bad. 3-1 and them only converting like 3 out of their 20-something chances isn't bad. I'm not trying to make excuses for the team, but I can't say I'm particularly mad at what happened today. I think it's annoying. It is annoying because before the game I was really optimistic. I thought it was still relatively close. I thought we wouldn't concede as many as we did, but we did. But yeah, I'm not mad. I'm still pretty good with how Arsenal have played for the past couple of games. Everything is on next week. Oh, we have the North London derby. We have it at home. We have it as the 4th game of the season. It's a big deal. And we should do better against Tottenham than we did against Liverpool. Liverpool is a better team. We're at home when we're playing Tottenham. There's a lot riding on it. And I feel like the mentality of the players that we have at the moment, I think they will understand how important winning next week will be. So I have a lot of faith going forward. I have faith that, oh, this is another thing. Leno's a pretty good keeper. I think because of how many times we conceded last season, we didn't get to appreciate how good he really is. But with a backline a lot more supportive, a lot more skilled, a lot more without someone who we shall not name, we get to see that Leno makes some pretty good saves. He made some pretty good saves against Liverpool today. So yeah, I think next week have a lot more of a chance. I think this week I'm not really mad. I'm upset. Well, no, I don't think upset is the right word. I think I'm a bit, because I can understand it. I'm not mad at it. It is what it is, kind of thing. But I'm expecting a lot more from us next week. I think hopefully next week we won't start with Xhaka, and we will start with a power, like a lot of energy from Guendouzi and Torreira. I hope that next week, I did like the fact that we started with Pepe and Aubameyang. I think going a bit more attacking was good for us, because Pepe on the break today was somewhere between amazing and not quite good enough. His run, amazing. He was like apparently he's the first person to dribble past Van Dijk in like 50 games or something crazy like that. Pepe is really, really good, but I think he needs a couple more games in the Prem to make the right decisions, because there was a couple of opportunities in this game where he made the break, he dribbled past people, it was him in front of the goalkeeper, it was him with one or two defenders, and he didn't quite make the right movement. And I can't be mad at him yet. He's still young, he's still new here, he's still apparently not fully fit. So in the next game or two, hopefully he'll do it. I'm still optimistic. I still think that next week we're going to beat Tottenham. We're going to have Lacazette score. We're going to have Aubameyang score. We're going to have Pepe score. I don't know. But I feel like we're going to win next week. So we have to take what went wrong today, which was mainly set pieces, and we have to go forward with it. I feel like the team is in a much better place than it was this time next season. And I feel good. So yeah. Let's look forward to my preview next week. I'll put it on Twitter as I normally do. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe and like underneath here. Everything I've got is at MissGigi_AFC. And I'll see all of you guys soon. Have a lovely bank holiday weekend. Bye.